Our cement plant in Speed is proposing to use cleaner burning alternatives to replace up to 50% of the coal we use to heat our kilns. Alternative fuels are used by cement plants around the United States and are approved by the Environmental Protection Agency. These fuels will reduce air emissions from the plant. Our plant in Logansport has used these fuels for more than 2 decades. The Logansport's facility will process and deliver the alternative fuel for use here at Speed.
The waste-derived fuel primarily is a mixture of oils, inks, industrial cleaning solvents. We have perfume, fingernail polish remover, a lot of paint material that comes from different car manufacturing. Alternatives fuels actually burn cleaner in a kiln and have less emissions than what coal does. Behind me is a EnviroVac. They are DOT certified to be able to haul hazardous waste. A typical tanker holds approximately 5,000 to 5,500 gallons. Our loading bays are designed specifically for this type of material. For instance, our unloading area is all concrete. There's also an epoxy coating that is put on top of the concrete. That is a double protection just to make sure that you would not ever have any ground contamination with the material. And then we will go out and take a sample of the material. The truck is sampled with a Kalawasa sampler, and then the material that is in that tube is then put into a sample jar, and then it is given to our laboratory to do analysis.
We're standing here at the on-site laboratory.
There are 3 stations in the lab. The first station, which is what we call the bomb station, it's called that because that's where we do the bomb calorimeter to do BTUs on the waste fuels. The second station is where the metals are done. The third station is where we test for PCBs, which are polychlorinated biphenyls. All the information is then entered into a computer program, and a report is printed out that they review to ensure that the materials can be blended safely in the tank farm.
They'll hook the unloading hose up. They'll hook a vent line up to the very top of the trailer. They will turn the pump on, and they will pump the material into a storage tank. We do have a vapor recovery system that recovers all the vapors during the unloading process. Every tank is monitored by the level indicators that are on the tanks. They are all on a computer screen that the technician can see in the technician's office. Essroc is planning to burn alternative fuels at their Speed plant, and we are working to help that happen. Our plan is and will ship the material from the Logansport plant here. We will be loading the trucks, and it will work the same way as it does when we unload a truck. Once we have filled a tank, tested it, determined that it is kiln-ready fuel for Speed, and we will put the material into the truck.
Only after the alternative fuels are tested, blended, and tested again in Logansport will they be delivered to Speed, where they are placed in 2 reinforced storage tanks for use as fuel to replace coal, producing cleaner air from the plant.